Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to go over my stock picks for the week of December 13th through the 17th. Before we do, just to reiterate, I'm not a financial advisor. Make sure that you do your own research before investing. Also, if you find value in today's video, smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy our content, and hit the notification bell. That way YouTube can let you know every time we release new content. So other than that, guys, let's dive right on into it. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and dive on into it. First of all, apologize for not releasing this on Sunday. Been a little bit busy. As I said, I'm a coach by profession, and we are in prime time season, so a little bit more busy than I normally am, so that's why I'm doing this on a Monday morning. But wanted to get it to you before market open. So before we get into the picks for this week, I want to give you a recap of last week. I said that the two stocks, the first two were UVXY and SQQQ. And this was basically solely on if the market continues to fall, these will continue to rise, which it went the opposite way. The market actually started to recover, which is a good thing. So I actually didn't get into these things here, and I just kind of watched them. But Tesla was another one too, because Tesla, every time it gets beat down, it always does recover fairly well. And so we'll take a look at what they did for this past week. Alright guys, looking at UVXY, as you see, it got as high as about 22.65, but it just fell all the way down to 14.92, which I'm glad I didn't get in because the markets did reverse and make a move to the upside. So it actually went down 32%. So this thing's kind of hit or miss. If the markets are doing really well, if they're super overvalued, overextended, this is something that you can make a good 5, 10, 15% off of. But whenever the markets are doing well, you're going to basically lose money on it because this thing constantly decays over time. Same thing with SQQQ. You see that their chart is pretty similar. So, excuse me, as the markets recovered, this thing started falling down. Tesla, on the other hand, got as low as 974 and had a peak high of about 1,070. So you could have made, either one to $200-300 depending on how many shares you picked up of this off of Tesla for the week. So Tesla, longer term, even if it falls back down to the thousands or the 900s, it's going to go back to, in my opinion, probably close to $2,000 over the next year or so. Especially if they announce a stock split, this thing's going to go crazy once again. That's whenever I would get in, if they announce another stock split. Alright guys, and my picks for this week are Zion Oil and Gas, ticker symbol ZNOG, IQST, ticker symbol IQST, and then in the cryptocurrency world, Shiba Inu, ticker symbol SHIB, and SHIB, guys, is available on crypto.com, Webull, but they have some things, a lot of good things going for it, and I've been telling people that I know to buy this thing, not only on here, but personally, saying don't wait, get in it, at least pick something up, throw $100 in and just hold it for next year, because I really do feel that the explosion is going to be coming sometime in 2022. My watch list is Tesla, because if it falls down again for some reason, then below or at 1,000, I think that makes for another interesting swing, to where even if you pick up one share, you can make anywhere from $50 to $100 per swing, because this thing just explodes on any type of recovery. And then another play off of Tesla or any of the tech plays, or FNGU, which is basically an ETN that tracks all of these major tech plays. So it's a 3 times leverage tech play. So if these tech plays are doing well, it does really well. However, if they're pulling back, it pulls back quite aggressively as well. So those are my picks for the week, guys. Let's take a look at the charts and let's see what they're telling us. Alright guys, taking a look at Zion Oil and Gas, ticker symbol ZNOG. So good thing here, guys, and as we see, we're kind of making higher highs now. So we have our little staircase here, and then right here another staircase here. You could expect this, in my opinion, to maybe come a little bit higher off the open, but then pull back as well. And as long as we find some support, in my opinion, about the 25-cent level, I think that's super healthy if we could bounce off of that and come back up, right? So if I were to buy, which I'm not buying anymore today, and if I were to buy any more, I would be waiting whenever the MACD is in red and not in green, right? This is whenever you want to sell when the MACD is green and at highs, and you want to buy whenever it's red when it's at lows, okay? If you're not familiar with the MACD or the RSI or these lines that I'm showing you here, then you need to check out my channel and look at some of the first videos that I have, which is actually in a playlist, which should be popping up in the right-hand corner of your screen, and you can take a look at those, and it explains the indicators. But current resistance is 37 cents. You want to bust through 37 and then hold there at least in order to show that we're going to move higher. Right now, currently, those supports about 25.5 cents. So we are trading finally above that red SMA line. So overall, we just need to stay above 20 cents in order to keep up this reversal in this price strength. But looking good so far, guys. But this week is going to be a great test and a good indication of what's to come. And if they release any other type of good news, whatever that may be, then that'll get other people's attention, hopefully start getting the price action back moving. IQST, guys, this is very interesting to me because this stock here, in my opinion, should be about $1.50 to $2 at this point. They have so many good things going for it. It's a debt-free company. They're doing all the proper steps to get listed to the NASDAQ, and it's currently trading at 48 cents a share. I mean, that just baffles me. It just blows my mind. But at 48 cents, you know, that's basically your resistance. If we can get above 48, about 48.5 cents and hold, then that'll be support. The next leg up is about 60 cents. Okay. Currently, we're at fair value. Could we go a little bit lower? Sure. I don't think we'll go any lower than about 45 to 42 cents, and then we'll pop our heads up again back to about that 50 cent level. As you see here, every time we get a little bit lower than 40 cents or at 40, we pop back up, because people probably come in, they know, like, man, these are some great buys. So in my opinion, anything 50 cents or below is a good buy for this stock here, because I think going into 2022 is an easy double up play. The thing about these penny stocks, they could run at any time, so I want to make sure I have some skin in the game here and just prepare for if for some reason it does shoot up like aggressively. And if it does, then be prepared to take profits, because you see here it went from 42 cents all the way to 74 cents and then fell right back down. So if it shoots up that high and that, like, just straight up in one day, you can expect a pullback, and then you take your profits, and then when it falls down, buy back in, take your profits, buy back in, take your profits, rinse and repeat until you can see that it's a steady, healthy uptrend. That's what you can do on this one here. Okay. And next up, guys, Shiba Inu, ticker symbol SHIB, currently trading at 0.00003468, up a little over 1% on the day. And as you see here, look at the past 7 days chart. We've been pretty much just kind of hanging around these levels. We pop our head up and then we come back down. So we're kind of just finding, I guess, a decent level of support right here. And we have to kind of keep an eye on, are we going to hold this, or are we going to pop our head back above that 4.0 and 4 level? And then that would be kind of interesting if we can get up there and find some support, because currently we're kind of, you know, we're up or down, we're up or down. The interesting thing to me is, you know, even after that big sell-off we had after the massive spike, we are still ranked number 13 on coinmarketcap.com, which is really, really big. Okay, and I think as long as we hold that position, we have some good things to come. So the latest article that kind of stood out to me was SHIB is now accepted at GameStop, Lowe's, and Nordstrom via Gemini-backed Flexa. Okay, so now you can go and purchase things off of from GameStop and Lowe's. Guys, this thing is going to freaking explode in 2022. Mark my words. If you're not in this, you're going to kick yourself later. So freaking get in, okay? If you haven't bought in and you don't have a Webull account, link in the description below. Sign up. You get some free stocks after you deposit, I think, $100. Once you have the stocks, sell them, wait a couple days for it to clear, and then roll it over into Shiba Inu. It's basically free money at that point, guys. You don't have to put anything down, really. If you know, you could even throw your $100 back into your primary account, but you get your free stocks, you cash them out, go buy SHIB, and just hold. I really think that long term, this thing is going to make some people a lot of money, so I'm excited for the future on that. But that's all I got for you in this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure that you like the video. Subscribe to the channel also if you enjoy our content. And other than that, we'll catch you in the next one.